Namaste and Jai Sri Krishna to all of my universal brothers, sisters, and family members. May God bless you in all areas of your life. You are all my brothers and sisters. Now today I'm going to be talking to you about my favorite Hindu scriptures. The Mahabharata and the Srimad Bhagavad Gita. Now the Mahabharata is an example of righteousness and why India became known as Bharatvarsha in the first place. In the beginning of the Mahabharata you read about Dushant and Shakuntala, Maharaj Dushant and Queen Shakuntala. They had a son named Bharat. Bharat had 10 sons, right? But unfortunately, all 10 of them were not worthy of being a king because they were not virtuous, they were not kind, they were not compassionate, and they were not loyal. So King Bharat did not give any of his sons the kingdom. But instead, King Bharat was so virtuous and kind and compassionate and loyal that he gave Shantanu, the treasurer, the prime minister of the kingdom, the entire kingdom of Hastinapur. And from that day and that forward, because of his virtuous act, all of India, all of Aryavart was known as Bharatvarsh. The original name of India was Aryavart. But because of King Bharat's virtuous act, it was now known as Bharatvarsh. The Mahabharata is a history of the Pandavas and the Kauravas. It gives a description of the great war and the battle of Kurukshetra, which broke out between the Kauravas and the Pandavas, who were cousins and descendants of the lunar race. The Mahabharata is an encyclopedia of Hindu Dharma. To always be on the path of righteousness is the main aim of the Mahabharata. It is rightly called the fifth Veda. The reason why is because it is the path of righteousness. To always be on the path of Krishna. The Lord Krishna said in the very end of the Bhagavad Gita, whenever there is Krishna, wherever there is Arjuna, there is truth, righteousness, and virtuous acts. There is really no theme in religion, philosophy, mysticism, and polity within the great epic does not touch and expound. It is the very essence of Hinduism in itself, humanity in itself. It contains very noble moral teachings, useful lessons of all kinds, many beautiful stories, episodes, discourses, sermons, their parables and dialogues, which set forth the principles of morals and metaphysics as well. The Pandavas obtained victory through the grace of Lord Krishna. Lord Krishna alone. Lord Krishna is truth and truth alone. That is why Lord Krishna is referred to as Sat Chit Anand Ghan. Sat means truth and truth alone. Anand means eternal bliss. Ghan means existence. Sat Chit Anand Ghan. Chit means consciousness. That is why it is very important to chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. As many times as possible. The Bhagavad Gita also speaks of universal truth. The most important part of the Mahabharata is the Bhagavad Gita. It is a marvelous dialogue between Lord Krishna and Arjuna on the battlefield before the commencement of the Great War. Bhagwan Shri Krishna became a charioteer of Arjuna. It is an example. I mean, we want Lord Krishna to be our charioteer as well. Please, Lord, be the charioteer of our lives. Guide us. Arjuna, who is Arjuna? Arjuna is us. We are Arjuna. All of humanity is Arjuna. And Lord Krishna is the great teacher. And in that chariot there are 5 horses. What are these 5 horses? Kam, Krodh, Lobh, Madh, Moh. Anger. Unwanted desires, discontentment. Unwanted desires, discontentment. Worldly attachment. egoism, pride, envy. These are the five horses which is controlled by Lord Krishna. We want Lord Krishna to be our charioteer, Lord Krishna to be our captain. Just as the Upanishads contain the cream of the Vedas, so does the Gita contain the cream of the Upanishads. They go hand in hand. All the dialogues in the Upanishads could be found in the Vedas. All the dialogues in the Vedas can be found in the Upanishads. All the dialogues in the Upanishads can be found in the Gita. They're all one big garland. The Upanishads are the cows. Lord Krishna is the cowherd. Arjuna is the calf. The Gita is the milk. The wise men are those who drink the milk of the Bhagavad Gita. This is just a small example that I gave, because all of the Vedic texts are all examples. If you read the Srimad Bhagavatam, Sri Sukadevji, there are 88,000 sages who wants to hear the Srimad Bhagavatam. And sometimes Sri Sukadevji is referred to as Sutaji. In Hindi, Sutaji means, Sut is the string which attaches all the flowers and leaves and petals of a garland. And therefore every flower, every leaf, every single flower that makes up the garland are all Vedas, Upanishads, Shastras, Dhammapadas, Purans. It is the embodiment of all the knowledge. All the knowledge is all linked. Therefore he is referred to as Sutaji. The Gita is the most precious jewel of the Hindu literature. It is a universal gospel. The Gita teaches the yoga of synthesis. It ranks high in the religious literature of the world. Arjuna saw before him a dear relatives and teachers in the battlefield. He fainted and refused to fight them. But Lord Krishna said that you must fight these things. What do the Kauravas represent? Kam, Krodh, Lobh, Madh, Moh, Ahankar, negativity. All the negative in this world, that's what they represent. You must fight them. And who are the Kauravas and Pandavas? The Kauravas and Pandavas are within us. The battle of good and bad is within us. And just like in the Srimad Bhagavatam, when there was a churning of the sea, the great serpent, Vasuki, was used to churn the sea. In one side was the demons, and one side was the Devatas. We want to be in the Devata side. We want to be in the path of righteousness. Lord Krishna imparted knowledge of the self and Arjuna and convinced him the duty to fight regardless of consequences. Arjuna gave up his moho or delusion. All his doubts were clear. He fought against the Kauravas and achieved victory. Victory over who? Victory over the self. Victory over moho. Moho means attachments. Attachments to that what is bad. Attachment to unwanted thoughts. Attachment to unwanted words. Attachment to unwanted deeds. They're attachments. What do you want to be attached to? You want to be attached to Krishna. You want to be Krishnaized. You want to be completely submerged in the knowledge of Krishna. That is the true path of enlightenment, my brothers and sisters. May Lord Krishna bless you in all areas of your life. Please comment. Please email me. And thank you very much for viewing. My email is at the bottom of the description, is in the description box at supremelordkrishna@yahoo.com. May Lord Krishna bless you in all areas of your life. Please do not ask me anything that's controversial, like abortion, affirmative action, the death penalty, capital punishment, same-sex research, same-sex marriage, stem cell research, or anything that's, that's controversial, anything that's controversial. Please ask questions that are pertainable to Hinduism, our scriptures, our beliefs, and what we preach, humanity, yoga, meditation, controlling your thoughts, and anything of that nature. Jai Bhagwan. May Lord Krishna bless you. Om Bhur Bhuva Swa Tat Vitur Varanyam Bhargo Devasa Dhimahi Dhiyo Om Shanti.